Monster RX93.1 presents The Morning Rush. The Morning Rush, the country's favorite morning program on FM radio. Music, laughs, all the hot tea, and the hilarious top 10. Your hosts, Chico, Hazel, Markki, and Rica. The Morning Rush.
We know a few. Wait, question. If you're a flight attendant, can you ask your friend Chico, if you're a flight attendant, can you use that for the rest of your life even if you retire from the airline company?
Oo
The
nga, no?
free flights?
Sige, I will ask. Kung
Now
free
na.
pa rin sila.
No, let's ask.
Pakitanong, may kasama kasi siyang flight attendant.
Who was a flight attendant?
Si Chico, may kasama siyang FA. Di ba?
Okay. Parang, I talk to FAs all the time. Pagka nasa flight ako, tapos matagal. Kasi I have a fear of flying, by the way, guys. So weird, no?
Oh, wow.
I'm afraid. Yes. I'm so afraid. So anyway, di ko alam kung ba't ko pa nagagawa to, pero I'm there and like, an hour feels like an eternity to me. So anyway, when I wanna, take out the anxiety, I get up when I can, and then I go to the galley, tapos I talk to the FAs, tapos nakipag-chikahan lang ako doon na, gano'n ka nakapagod nag-work dito? Talaga? Ilang years ka na? Paano ba ma-upgrade dito? Tapos ano mga inaaral nyo? Ano na mga naging weird mo na mga experience? Yun yung mga gusto kong malaman. Diba?
That's
Kasi
true,
parang, yeah, it's so interesting. The stories that they'll tell you is so interesting. And even the flight purser, like, I feel like they have some knowledge of how the plane works. I mean, maybe not to fly, but how the plane works. So it's really interesting. I learned so much just by asking questions.
Have you ever gotten like super VVVIP treatment in a, like a normal flight lang? Like they let you in the, what do you call that? The pit?
Oh, yeah, but that usually happens when the plane is landed already. Because they have cameras. They have cameras facing the cockpit. So you're not allowed, and they'll also get in trouble if you try to go in and out during flight. Natutunan ko na rin to no? So I silip ako pagka nasa baba na, I've had, hindi ko naman masasabi na parang I was treated like more VIP than the others. Hindi naman ganun. But I've had some really nice FAs ng mga Pinay. They'll give me some chocolate, extra.
Aww.
Sweet.
Sabi ko yung ulam niya. Tapos, kung ba nila, kunin nila. Tapos, hindi pa naman ng drinks. Tapos, maya yung bote, iniwan na sa akin.
Speaking of traveling, what's your favorite destination that you've been to?
Wow, there's really a lot. I always enjoy going to the US. Actually, marami dito sa Asia. Marami sa Asia na magaganda talaga. That I really enjoy because it's not too far from the Philippines. It's affordable and it's so full of culture like Japan. Vietnam is also really nice. Korea. Even Hong Kong, Singapore. Yung mga malalapit lang, masarap puntahan yung mga yan eh. Kasi hindi masyadong malayo at hindi magastos, diba?
Hindi ka pagod na pagod when you get home, diba?
Yeah, tsaka hindi ka rin jet lag, ganyan.
Yeah.
What about online? It's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They're pretty much part of our lives. What's your general approach to social media?
Online, I guess after all these years, I've learned to filter the comments that matter to me and the ones that don't.
Yeah.
I have my own filter. Tapos hindi na ako nagpapa-affect. Kinayan na rin. I
Hindi
guess,
ka pumapatol ka sa pumapatol ka sa haters?
Dati.
Talaga?
Dati. But I don't, I've learned that it's not worth it. Dati kasi nadadala ko, especially when I know I'm right and I know that what I'm about to say makes sense. So I feel like I have to defend myself. But then now, I don't anymore. I just feel like some of them try to provoke you to get a reaction, and if you give it to them, they win. So I don't. I don't.
So,
how
diba,
do
like,
you
usually,
handle
go.
how do you handle those people na parang they dig up stuff like you previously said, and obviously those are, that's like another time for you.
Yeah.
Paano mo hinahandle yun?
Well, it depends on what is being said. Like, if it's really something serious, then, I will always admit being wrong naman. Like, na mali ako nang nasabi, or maybe I wasn't sensitive enough, or it was supposed to be taken lightly. Like, I'll try to defend myself naman if I can. But, ganun talaga eh. Alam mo, yun yung hirap sa internet kasi. Like, anything you say is like there forever. And
It's
then,
forever,
whatever
yeah.
you say in 2001, somehow, you're still that person in 2020. Parang,
Right. Mm-mm.
di ba yun yung hirap lang talaga? But,
Ayun, speaking of, di ba? Kasi di ba you were saying na parang you're still the same person as before. Now, usually the ones on social media, these are people who know you as Pia Wurtzbach, the celebrity. But were there relationships from your past na yung mga classmates, friends, relatives na medyo after you became famous, naapektuhan? Like, did you ever have former classmates or friends na, ay naku, nagbago ka na, hindi ka na yung Pia na kilala namin noon? Or, nagkaroon ng konting effect yung fame mo for them?
yeah, it happens. Like, it happens. And it's, I've heard that before. And it's usually because I don't have time for them.
Yeah.
So, kasi parang, wala ka ng time. Or, tapos ayun na yung, nagbago na siya. Pero alam ko nakakasar lang. Di ba? Pero,
Yeah.
meron din mga na ganon, yung parang nagiging weird yung relationship mo kasi parang, but that's the thing, I always try to remember that whoever I met before I won, hindi ko na sila mapapalitan. They will always know me as Pia from Pia before.
Yeah.
Everything I meet from this moment on will always know me as Pia who won Miss Universe. So I can't, hindi ko na mabubura yun. So,
Parang you can't convince them.
Yeah, yun sa mga nakakakilala sa akin as just Pia, I actually really take care of them and I cherish them because hindi ko na sila madadagdagan. Sila na lang yun. Hindi ko na sila madadagdagan. Sila yung nakakakilala talaga sa akin, and I guess no matter how many people I meet now, sila lang talaga yun. So I don't have a lot of friends. I mean, it looks like I do, but I only have a few that I really, really trust, and they're really, like, solid.
I'd like to apply.
At first, Chico, you have to say, you have to introduce yourself as like, Philippines, ganon, as a cat.
Sige nga, practice.
Go.
Ay, nako, pinractice niya yan kagabi.
Okay, go.
Good morning, I'm Chico Garcia, 36, Quezon City, Philippines!
Grabe yung may may pagulong.
Siyempre dapat may ganito,
Hindi ko
Pia.
na
What
nga
if
sinabing
somebody,
may age. Ko na lang.
Ay, inaano ko na, pino-volunteer ko na siya. Kunyari di ba when people meet you, usually very fleeting lang. Pero sometimes, you get to hang out actually with people you just met. So obviously, they know you as Miss Universe. What do they usually say when they get to spend more time with you? Do they say, you're exactly how they thought you would be? Or do they say, ibang-iba ka pala from what I thought you were? What's their usual comment?
Oh, wow. Okay, ito yung laging naririnig ko.
Yeah.
Ay, hindi pala sa personal. O kaya, ang bait mo pala. Or, hindi ka pala mataray. Or, kumakain ka pala. Laging gano'n.
Kumakain, grabe. Naka-IV ako everyday.
Naka-IV lang no?
So, yeah, I do get that. Like, people saying, parang, bait mo pala. Parang inisip ko dala doon sa whole time, oh my God, ano ba akala niyo? ano ba inisip niyo kanina?
Do people think you're suplada? Like based on your ano?
Hala. Wala.
Suplada nga.
Sabi internet. Yung internet lang.
No, kasi, diba, if you're an artista, it's an automatic assumption that you're suplado or suplada, right?
Right?
So,
yeah.
Kasi, or
So-
also, I think because sometimes when people message you online, you don't always get to reply, diba? So they think you're suplada or you're suplado. Kaya in
true.
person, nagugulat sila when you're not.
You're actually friendly. Okay, so
Hindi mo nakita yung yung moment ni Markki. Grabe.
Oo nga eh.
Sayang.
Nakita ng ano eh. He showed his bottom.
Sir.
His bottom.
we're at home,
Sayang.
right?
Yeah.
And that's how I don't know, that's how my dad goes to work. He wears like a really, really nice, formal suit, and it's all online, and it's basically his underwear at the bottom.
O, Pia, di ba sabi ni Pia
Yeah.
kanina, okay naman daw siya to say hi. So, there's this flight attendant who's like your biggest fan.
Okay.
Sabi mo
Hi.
naman daw, hi to Paul Calderon.
Hi, Paul Calderon. Kumusta? Si Pia to.
Inimatay na yun. Okay.
Talaga?
On the floor.
On the
Sorry,
floor.
one more. We have a coworker. Her name's Veron, and she says, "Please greet my super friend and silent rusher din, Carlos Delfin Valix, a happy birthday today." Carlos Valix.
Carlos?
Delfin Valix, yeah.
Carlos Delfin Valix. Happy birthday!
Wow, happy birthday.
Oh my God, he's gonna be so killing.
So are we going to do top 10 with Pia?
Yes, let's do top 10.
let's do it.
Sige. Okay, so Pia, our topic for today, because you are our special, not guest, special goddess for the day. So we did the top 10 hashtag. Thank you for that wonderful question. So basically, not beauty pageant questions. Ito yung mga questions na because they're difficult to answer, kailangan mo mag-stall. Kasi di ba sa mga beauty pageant, pag hindi mo pa alam yung isasagot mo, you go, thank you for that wonderful question.
Okay.
Okay. So
Sige.
feel free to chime in if you have comments. Okay, so
I can
Let's
think of
start
so
off
many
with-
already.
let's start off with Diabolique. True story. When my mom's friend saw my sister's husband, she said, "Yan ang asawa niya? Bakit?" Oh my God. How do you answer that?
Ay.
Diba? I mean, I don't even know how to start answering why you chose the person you chose to marry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Parang
God.
that's such a tita question, no?
Right?
Yeah.
My
It's so
gosh.
awkward, like, especially, kunyari, it's because of the age difference, for example. Diba? Like, laging may reaction na parang, hala, parang tatay niya na yan, or parang ano na niya yan. Diba? Ganun eh.
Ganun ba, Hazel?
Oo eh, bakit ganun?
Kasi Pia, FYI, si Hazel gusto 70 years old and
Hindi
up.
naman 70, alam mo, maniniwala na sa'yo eh. Huwag naman, may Pia mga 60, 50 to 60 naman.
Dapat
Medyo-
ang sagot mo, pag narinig mo yung ganong tanong, ang sagot mo sa kanila, bakit naman hindi?
True!
True,
Yeah.
diba?
Sige.
Kasi magugulat ka na, ay, narinig niya pala ako. Kasi I feel like sometimes they say this because they don't think you're listening or you hear them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And coming from Enrique Alabe, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, sino?
Ay, ano?
Ano? What's your favorite food, Pia? Like ever? Like if you could eat one thing lang for the rest of your life, would you eat?
Oh my God. Okay.
Hindi ka na pwede magpalit ng ulam or ng
Ay,
dish.
talaga?
Just
Sige.
one.
Rice and tinola. Yun lang.
Tinola.
Sarap nun, di ba? Tapos yung
Yes,
nalulunod
tinola
talaga siya.
girl.
Yung kanin nalulunod dun sa sabaw.
Yes.
Sarap! Oh my
Di
God!
ba?
Oh, yes.
Tapos may patis
Yes.
ka on the side.
I was about to ask kung patis version
Patis
ka
pa
or
naman
sauce.
si. Oh my
Yes,
God.
calamansi.
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 Sili, with
Sarap.
sili.
Sine. Yes, I was going to say
sarap.
sine.
Gaganon mo. Ganon. Grabe.
Naglalaway na tuloy ako. Gutom na ako. Getting
Now,
hungry.
the Super Malas guy says, thank you for that wonderful question. Kung sabi mo na nasa dugo ninyo ang pagiging maganda, bakit hindi umabot sa mukha yung dugo? So,
Hanggang dito lang.
parang hindi pala umabot yung ganda. And coming from Juice Blank, thank you for that wonderful question. Ito yung pag tinanong sa'yo, bakit gulo-gulo ang buhok ninyo at lukot-lukot ang damit ninyo ni Robert paglabas ninyo ng stockroom? Ay?
Medyo mabigat yung buhok kasi.
Yeah.
Sometimes, di ba,
Oo.
sometimes pinapalin mo sa chest mo yung mabibigat.
Ang alin?
Yeah.
Ang alin?
Hindi, yung parang
Yung mga sa
boxes.
stockroom kasi, di ba, boxes
ganun.
that you have to carry.
Right.
Mabilis kayo mag-isip.
Pwede na ba for Q&A?
Oh, delikado. Delikado, mabilis. Okay.
Miss Nema says, thank you for that wonderful question. Babe, bakit pag kausap kita sa phone, lagi kang pabulong magsalita? Di ba mag-isa ka lang naman sa condo mo?
Oh!
Oh, mahirap.
Baka may neighbors, diba? The neighbors are like, they have a baby that needs to sleep at night. So,
Right.
Si Markki,
Go for
mabilis
it.
din mag-isip ng palusot eh.
Kasi yan
He's
din
had
eh. Pabulong din yun eh.
He's had practice. Magaling sumagot
had
yan.
lots of practice. I've had to keep a lot of things from a lot of people.
Coco Hernandez says, thank you for that wonderful question. I know who you want, but I also know who you ended up with. My question is, did you settle?
What a question naman.
That's
Wow.
terrible.
Wow.
And sometimes kasi who you want isn't
Ano
always
ulit?
the best
Sorry,
person
nag-uusap.
for you.
Yeah.
Diba?
Ano ulit yun? Teka, ulit. Ano ulit?
Okay.
Hindi ko narinig.
Okay. Naputol eh. So, I know who you want, but I also know who you ended up with. My question is, did you settle?
Ay. Uy, alam mo,
Oh.
pwede question sa pageant yan.
Di ba?
Oo. Kaya tanong ka na, oh.
Kasi di ba, parang kunyari,
Hindi
alam
ever
ng...
settle.
Oo, no?
Oo.
Yeah.
But are you the type, Pia, who would go for, kunyari, you want someone or something, but you know that might not be the best for you? Would
Yeah.
you still go for it just because you want it so much?
Based on my track record, yes.
Yeah. I mean, sorry, right?
I love it.
Track record, yes. But you know what? Ikaw lang kasi makakasagot din ng tanong na yan at the end of the day, right? Only you would know what's really best for you. And if it turns out not to be the best for you, hopefully you learn some lessons along the way. And thank you for that wonderful question.
Ito, next question, follow-up question. Mahal mo o mahal ka? What would you prefer?
Well,
Man.
thank you for that wonderful question. Pipiliin ko po yung mahal ako. Kasi naranasan ko na rin po yung mahal ko siya. Pero nga. Joke. Mabuti ng sobra sa'yo kaysa ikaw yung nagkulang. Ay, tama ba? Oo.
Yeah, true.
Diba?
Wala eh, kaya hanggang ano lang tayo, runner-up lang tayo, magaling sumagot. And the top, thank you for that wonderful question. Let's make it a tie. Butter Baby and Dubsy D.
They both say,
So first, from Butter Baby. So, kumusta naman ang ex ko na inagaw mo na ex mo na din ngayon?
so it did
Alam mo
work
yung-
out.
Alam mo yung inagaw niya sa'yo, yung boyfriend mo, tapos, hindi na rin niya boyfriend, naghiwalay na rin sila. So, parang, Kumusta
Malamang
na
may
ang boy?
nang-agaw pang iba.
How does it feel?
Exact. How
Yeah.
does it feel? Yeah. Na nagawa sa'yo yung ginawa mo sa akin. That would be
Nagawa
interesting.
sa'yo yung ginawa mo.
How
Oh,
do
yeah.
you feel about cheaters, Pia? Do you think that do you believe that once a cheater, always a cheater? Or do you think that people can change?
Oh, wow. This is a tough one. Okay, because I've never really been in the situation, so I can't really say, but I feel like I want to give people in general the benefit of the doubt that they change. People change. People make mistakes. Ako,
Medyo
naniniwala naman ako na nagbabago yung...
Okay,
Oh,
there,
sorry.
there. We can hear you now.
Yeah, you went choppy for a bit.
Naniniwala ako na people change.
So like you're not the kind of person na, kasi for some people, when it comes to cheating, parang one strike and you're out. Ikaw hindi ka ganun.
I can't say because it's never really happened to me where yun
Yeah,
yung
true.
problema ng relationship. So unless I'm in the situation, I'll be able to say for sure. But thinking about it now, no. If you really love a person and say, for example, you guys have been together for 3 years already, may pinagdaanan lang kayo, I feel like maybe
Pwede pa.
people change. Pwede pa.
Pwede pa. And
But as a
coming
friend,
from-
like kunwari your friend is going through that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
would be your What would be your advice for them?
Okay, so this is more relatable because then I've had this happen to me before where they come to me and they tell me that they're going through something like parang suspected cheating, ganyan. I feel like it really depends on where yung friend ko, kunyari babae, where she's at the moment. Like, is she okay? Like, is she ready to move on? Does it feel like she's stable enough to break up with the guy? Parang I would consider not the whole relationship but the well-being of my friend. Okay ba siya o hindi? Like, kaya ba niya for another chance? Or mauubos na naman ba siya pag pinagbigyan niya?
Right.
And then from Dub ZD, the other top entry, thank you for that wonderful question. Pag tinanong sa'yo, was I too much or not enough?
Oh, alam mo pa nga pang pageant questions talaga yan.
Diba, no?
Perfect.
No, but here's my question for Pia. Did you ever think of that one question na you were glad hindi yun ang tinanong sa'yo nung final?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, yes.
What kind of question? Yung parang, thank goodness, hindi sa akin tinanong ko. Kasi
Oo
you wouldn't
naman.
know how to answer.
Yeah, when I watched Binibining Pilipinas a few years ago, there was a question about the Build project ng gobyerno. This was towards Sandra Lemonon. She's actually a good friend of mine, and she was honest. She said that hindi ko alam, I don't know, but I'll read upon it after this and I'll get back to you, something like that. Which I felt like was the best answer that she could give at that moment.
Right.
Because you don't want to
Right.
pretend that you know. You don't want to pretend that you know everything you're talking about. Ako, when I heard that question, I knew that if that was asked to me, hindi ko rin alam yung isasagot ko.
Right.
Yeah.
And I actually really feel for her because I feel like this girl was preparing for all possible questions except that. Kahit ako, hindi ko rin may isip na pag-aralan yun. I'm pissed that one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like,
Wait,
people couldn't-
Chico,
Yeah.
let me just stop you there. There's like major feedback. Lots of people are saying there's a parang TV in the background that's on. Ingay daw.
Alam mo, gusto ko yun. Gusto ko yung parang, yun.
Kanina yun.
Where is that sound coming
Not
from?
here.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
it's not here either.
yeah, same.
That's so strange.
I'm alone in my
weird.
room.
Oh no, maybe there's
Oh,
something.
my. Okay, I'm just gonna try out something. Okay.
Let's mute.
So it's not Pia's.
Oh, elimination pala.
It's not. Can you still hear it?
It's still there. Oh,
Okay.
wala na.
Okay, so
Wait, it's still
Is
there.
it me?
Sorry.
Maybe you're watching something or you're playing something in the background. like
No,
in your
maybe it's
computer.
coming from upstairs. Hold up. Hear it?
Elimination pa. Because I'm alone in my
Ito,
room.
I'm not, ito. Do you hear
But
anything?
it's gone. But it's
Wala
gone.
na, it's gone na.
Okay, it's fun! Yay!
Okay,
Problem solved.
yeah. Okay,
Alam mo,
okay.
pag nandito talaga si Pia, talagang, nasasolve lahat ng mga problema.
Oh, man.
True. Amen.
Yeah, we love your vibe.
I know,
So
right?
positive.
So,
Thank
you know,
you.
for you, looking back na, ang kala mo naman ang tagal na, pero looking back at your journey, for you, what is like the best part and the worst part of winning Miss Universe?
The best part about winning Miss Universe, I guess the achievement of like getting like the feeling of working 3 years, 4 years, finally getting the crown, and it also didn't feel like it was just about me. It was about our victory, like the Philippines and the fans, the
I
pageant
agree.
fans, and the fanatics.
I
Like it felt like we were united. That I felt like that was the best part, especially during my parade when I did my homecoming parade, and I was at the float and I could see everyone just smiling and happy, and I couldn't believe it. And I was thinking to myself, because of me, like parang I almost don't deserve
Oh,
it.
that's so adorable.
We were not smiling. We were crying.
Yeah, crying. We're like, wow.
Pia. So,
I caused so
everyone
much
is just
traffic that day, but it was so nice. It was really so nice, and I think maybe the not so best part about winning is Gloria Diaz said something a few years back. She said that winning Miss Universe is both a blessing and a curse. And at that time, parang inisip ko na, hindi, blessing yan. Ito naman, of course, blessing. Alam mo yun, parang, but a curse is probably too much of a harsh word, okay? But I get what she means. I get it. It's like you are forever Miss Universe. It's a good thing. It could also be a bad thing. And I can explain, bago magalit yung mga pageant fans. If I want to move on from like pageants, for example, now it's been a few years since Miss Universe, and I want to do business, or I want to be an actress, or I want to try other, another direction. I feel like I have to kind of reinvent myself or erase the pageant or the Miss Universe in me, so I can also be that other person. Para mahiwalay ako doon, para pwede ako mag-start from scratch, I can start a new career, I can go for something new, alam mo, be the underdog again. So I feel like yun yung curse, is that
Like you don't want to be put in just one box.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
because that's exactly what she did. See Gloria Diaz, like a couple of years after she became Miss Universe, she did daring roles, yung pinakamagandang hayop sa balat ng lupa, and people were like, "Oh, you're Miss Universe. How can you go sexy?" Diba? So I guess she knows what she's talking about. Yeah. And so, you know what? It's 10:21, and in as much as
Time
it
flies
pains
when you're having
us,
fun.
I
you know,
know.
Pia, we'd like to extend an invitation that when all of this is done, can we invite you naman to the booth, so
Oh,
that
yeah.
we
Yes.
can have you there,
Yes,
so that we
please.
can do this again. And can I just issue a short parang warning na after this I'll tell people you're my friend.
Okay lang, no? No, like I love doing this with you guys. I always have a lot of fun at RX. And when Markki messaged me to do the interview, I said yes right away because I always have
Oh, thank
Honestly.
you.
walang etchos,
Thank you so
walang halong
much.
palabok. I always have fun whenever I talk to you guys.
Oh
Actually,
my God.
before this, si Chico, BFF Pia na tawag sa'yo.
You know what? When some random stranger goes, you know Chico ba? Sabi niya friend daw kayo. Umuo ka na lang ha, kahit hindi ka.
Hindi naman Chico yan.
Michelle Akaya would think, do we have to say Spotify. I know, right? I want this to go
Right.
on forever.
Mitch says she wants a greet from you.
Yeah.
Say hi to Mitch.
Hi, Mitch.
She's from our office as well. She just
Oh,
wanted to say
hello. Hi, Mitch.
Hi!
Stay safe.
Oh
And
my
then,
gosh.
Anton Ren says, please say hi to me, Anton.
Hello,
Sino ba yun?
Anton.
There, see?
Wow.
Nice. Okay.
Grabe, ang dami mong pinapasaya, Pia!
I know, right?
Everyone's so happy. Thank you so much for coming on and being such a breath of
Thank
fresh
you.
air.
Thank you so much, guys.
You have
Glad
no
to start
idea
my morning with you.
how
Aw.
happy it made everybody. Oh, before that, so many of your fans are listening. Would you like to say, a special message for them? A lot of them are like, please have, Pia say something to us and maybe your message for them.
Ayan, I can see some of the comments right now. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga Pianatics na nakatuto kahit, well, maaga pa. Kasi wala naman tayong mga pasok, di ba? Thank you so much. And sa mga iba dyan, may mga taga Dubai, may mga taga ibang bansa. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I just wanna remind everyone also, just before we end this, I still am doing my donation drive. So every week,
Nice.
nagpapack kami ng mga mask, mga N88, N95, mga face shield, tapos pinapadala namin sa mga iba't ibang ospital. So dun sa IG ko and all of the rest of my social media accounts, you'll be able to see the instructions there on how you can donate. Pwedeng GCash, pwedeng video, pwedeng go get funding. Tinutuloy-tuloy pa rin namin to. At ang dami na naming natulungan, siguro naka 45,000 masks na kami.
Oh, wow.
More than 20 hospitals.
Amazing.
So, really good. We hope you can continue helping us with this kasi di pa tayo tapos sa laban na to hanggat di tayo nakakalabas. Hindi tayo.
That's true. So thank you very much. And, from the bottom of our hearts and on behalf of the Filipino people, we love you, Queen Pia, and we
Thank
hope
you.
Thank you so much.
Grabe, nawala yung low blood sugar ko dahil kay Queen.
I know, right?
Kanina parang I wasn't feeling okay, tapos biglang nung nandito na si Queen P, parang, it's okay.
Yeah.
And can we also say happy anniversary to Ian and Nene in Qatar? Happy anniversary!
Ian and Nene from Qatar, happy anniversary.
Yes,
Happy anniversary!
Thank you.
So, thank you, Pia. Thank you, and we'll see you again.
Thank you so much,
Everyone.
guys.
Thank you
Bye,
for
everybody.
watching Facebook Live.
Bye, everyone. Thank you again. We had a blast.
Stay safe.
Thanks, Pia.
The Morning Rush. The Morning Rush. The landmark morning radio program on Philippine FM Radio. Winner of multiple KBP Golden Dove Awards for Best Radio Comedy Program. Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on Manila's hottest Monster RX93.1.